As we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwu Okike Abiama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, Nani nke bi n'eluigwe, ka aha gị dị nsọ, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day, Chukwu Abiama binigwe, whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, Chukwu Okike Abiama, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. Ahadin sosine bigebi rone bigebi. He said, my name is Namdekano. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet, I tell you. I lead indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. So also do I command the armies of Biafra. They are fiercely loyal. They are loyal, I tell you, and doing the work that I expect them to do. I also direct Radio Biafra not through any power which I possess or any extraordinary knowledge, but by your grace, O Lord. By your grace, we honor you and we adore you.
We Please, we're going to observe a minute silence in honor of all our fallen heroes, and the time starts now. May the souls of all our departed heroes continue to rest on, while those of us that are still alive will make sure that their sacrifices for this our freedom would never be in vain. Ise, Ise, Ise. BDF anthem, please. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You're all welcome to tonight's important meeting, the BRGIE-CRC-BAC emergency important meeting with BIAFRANS. Please, and I'll hand over to Nwadobi, please, so that you will. Nwadobi, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Honorable Ralph. Good evening, everyone. You are welcome to this meeting. Thank you for being on time as well, even though we had a little bit delay. We are here. Thank you so much for joining. And I will hand the mic over to Honorable Imam Adabun, Chair of CRC-BAC. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir. You're welcome.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can
Am I
hear
coming
you.
out well? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Greetings to BIAFRANS and greetings to all our cabinet members and, of course, our advisory council members. On behalf of CRC, I greet all of you and welcome you to this very important emergency meeting. As usual, the CRC, we only call emergency meeting because when it is necessary to do that, we come out to do that, to talk to the cabinet and then to talk to BIAFRANS. The emergency meeting that let me go back to this.
Yep.
Apologies, sorry for the interruption. Yes, there was an incoming call. So, it's really very disturbing. I'm not nervous, but I'm just trying to let everybody know that what we are going to present to BIAFRANS today is something that we have been working on this for months. Because I know that some of us will be asking why now, why not before? Because a lot of things has happened already, but it's always better to do something about something that even if it's almost spoiled, you still do something about it and try to, correct it. Our house has been going through serious issues for the past almost 6 months now, because the whole thing started in February, actually, early February. So 6 months, 5 months, 5.5 months, we have been going through serious issue in the House. We thought we could resolve it just in the House without even bringing it to the cabinet. Just the advisory council. We tried everything, it didn't work out. It continued to deteriorate until somebody made it public. A member of the advisory committee made it public. And for some people who will like to blame CRC for not doing what we are doing now, for not doing it 2-3 months, before, please understand this. What you don't know is bigger than you. What we always do is we try to repair things inside the house. We don't bring it out because, excuse me, sorry, let me shut down my phone. I'm sorry. Okay. So we always try to address issues without coming public, without coming to tell BIAFRANS. Because in every house, there is always a dispute, there is always misunderstanding, but we don't bring it out to the whole BIAFRANS or the whole world. First, you try to, settle it amicably within the house. If it doesn't work, then we can take a step further. That's why we are here today. What we are going to present to you today, some of you, if you are surprised, please don't feel disappointed that we didn't do it before, because some of you will say, oh, a lot of things has, gone astray. No. So the issue of calling this meeting a joint meeting of CRC, BSc, and Cabinet is to let you people know that our 8 p.m. has been suspended by the CRC because we have tried everything possible to let him know that BIAFRANS are not happy with him, that BIAFRANS are complaining. We use every kind, all languages, anywhere, the way we could, we all of us in the BSc, the advisory council, we tried everything, every step. From February till now, we have been trying every week. Sometimes we call extra emergency meeting. He wouldn't even come. So we try. At the end, the only solution is to suspend him, because he destroying what we all have suffered. Many of us, we have suffered a lot to bring this, the Biafra struggle to where we are today. And one man cannot just come because he wants everything. He wants to control everything in a government. He wants to be in control everything. And we try to explain to him, this is not a private business. This is not a family business. This is a government. But our 8 p.m. Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere refused to listen. Instead, what he was doing from that February to today is calling people and trying to tell them lies. I know many people he called, telling them lies just for them to sympathize with him, instead of listening to the advices from the members of the council. He refused. He even accused the council that the council that doesn't trust all of them. He said in his own words, let me put it correct the way he said it. When the last time I spoke with him, not the last time actually, before the whole thing went, so it went public. He told me that the 9 members of the 90% of the council that they are not honest, that he doesn't trust them. 90%. And then when I brought this issue to the house, let him come and explain why. He said that they should ask me. In other words, he wanted to deny it, but his action shows that he said exactly that 90%. Later he even said that they are saboteurs. He called 90% saboteurs. When I called him, because each time we tried, I always tell the house, when it gets to a level that everybody is already, of course, getting to 200-300 degrees to explode, I say, please, I shut the meeting 2 times, council meeting 2 times because of our APM. And the members of the council, they were not happy, of course, but I shut the meeting that because let us not explode, because many people were angry. I told them, look, let me talk to him, please. I tried talking to each time until the last time I spoke with him, and then he started, insulting me, so I couldn't take it. And then, of course, I responded. And then the next meeting, he didn't come again until quite recently when Sonia Parawa decided to go live and tell the whole world that the BAC, Biafra Advisory Council, is not respecting our APM, and that's how everybody knew about it, and people started, of course, complaining. So CRC had to move in. We tried. We called the emergency meeting, and after emergency meeting and the last meeting, we invited him. And then that was the first time that APM spoke to us with respect. The first time. The last meeting we had with him, the CRC. And that meeting, until that meeting ended, all of us, I repeated over and over. I said, APM, this is the first time you are talking to us with respect, and we are going to respond the same way. And we responded we had a very good meeting until towards the end of the meeting, he went back to his original Ogenkere. I said, okay, now you are going back to your real person. We are going to, adjourn the meeting. Before I could say that, he even left. And then, of course, what we agreed, we put it in writing, we put it in memo and sent out to the public. First of all, to the house. And then, of course, our media took it to the public. So it's public. I'm sure everybody must have seen it. So, considering all these things, I don't want to go, it's a long story because, like I said, this thing started almost 6 months ago. And we've been trying to fix it, we couldn't. Because every time, even the main issue about the account, there was a time we all agreed, including Oge, the APM himself, including him. He agreed that we must have a new account because the main problem here is account. Even though he's adding other things that we are not respecting him, forgetting that, first of all, you have to respect yourself, respect others for them to pay you back. But he has no respect for anybody. He said it over and over to me that he is APM, therefore everybody must respect him. But you are APM, you want everybody to respect you, but you don't want to respect anybody. BIAFRANS, try to balance this in. Is it okay? Analyze it yourself. Now, when we had the meeting, the last meeting we had with him, and of course we made public our resolution, he even went to a live broadcast and denied having a meeting with us, that he never had any meeting with us. I got that information. People called me immediately and said, oh, I thought you had meeting with the APM. I said, of course, we had meeting. It's on record. The meeting was recorded. We can put it to the public. But he was denying it. But of course, CRC have already decided, considering so many things that he has committed, so many things, that if not the situation that we found ourselves with the one after the convention, we should have suspended him a long time. But we said no. We want to show Biafran that we are matured, we can handle issues. But he never wanted that. For him, he is not committed to change at all. He doesn't want anything change. It's not in his dictionary. He doesn't want to change. He wants everything he said, you must accept it. And that will not work in a government. That your APM doesn't mean you must everything, what your opinion will override the opinion of the majority of the council. It won't work. So this is why some of these things, we are going to read the resolution from CRC and his suspension. We read it out for you people, for the cabinet to hear and have some of we have summarized most of the issues, most of the problems we had with him, most of the things he committed that earned him this suspension. He earned even more than that. We should have gone far more than that. But we said, let us start, if he can, within this period of the suspension, behave and apologize to Biafrans, especially to the government, and those people, he spoiled their names, because he was calling everybody, destroying people's name. People that didn't do anything wrong, simply because they said their opinion, their mind, what they think is good for Biafra to move forward, for the government to move forward. He turned it upside down and started using it to blackmail people. So these people, for him, now after serving the suspension, he will have to apologize to these people. So without wasting your time, there are so many things to talk about. What happened, why we arrived at this conclusion. I think the letter, the suspension letter, we are going to read it out so you can follow and you can see some of how we highlighted some of the issues that we discussed, we had with him. And I think that will give you more light on what happened actually. So for that, I will call on the Deputy Secretary, the CRC Deputy Secretary General, Honorable Dr. Joy Irobi. Please, please share the screen. Okay, please. So, honorable members, please let us listen to the Deputy Secretary of CRC. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Chairman.
Thank you.
I want to welcome all Biafrans. Thank you all for taking your time to be here. So I will be reading, and you will be following. Conflict Resolution Committee, CRC, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, July 3, 2025. Notice of 4 months suspension for Acting Prime Minister, Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere. Per Section 4.6 of the BRGIE bylaws, the BRGIE CRC has evaluated several complaints of abuse of power made against you, the BRGIE Acting Prime Minister, APM, Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, as well as your public presentations, speeches, remarks, and countenances on a wide range of platforms in which you had acted in manners that brought disrepute to the office of the APM. You have presented to Biafrans with insults, intimidation, and threats in violation of our Code of Conduct as outlined in sections 2.8, 2.12, and 2.14 of our bylaws. For historical context, the CRC had, in a letter dated June 14, 2025, communicated many of these issues to you, including your creation of regional government in the homeland, which is not contained in the Biafra Charter and which the BRGIE Prime Minister, Honorable Ekpa Simon Njoku, had vehemently opposed previously. The CRC asked you to respond to the issues within 3 days, which had come and gone without a response from you. Also, for similar or related issues, the BRGIE European liaison representatives on June 19, 2025, independently gave a vote of no confidence on your performance as the APM. As on many other occasions, we had tried to provide constructive criticisms to help you improve, but you end up making such individuals and offices your enemy, indicating that you are resistant to change, you are incapable of change, or you have a different agenda than our desire for freedom. Since after the CRC wrote you on these matters and the BRGIE European liaison representatives vote of no confidence, you have doubled down and intensified your blackmailing and threatening of our people, including threatening officials to resign. You abstain from important meetings where you could engage in discussions about BRGIE priorities and activities, but you go behind reaching people individually, misrepresenting the facts and claiming victimhood to attract sympathy, despite the fact that you are the one victimizing others. You have shown no ability to unite, but rather engage in dangerous, divisive rhetorics that put our lives and safety in danger, invariably questioning the motives for our agitation for freedom. Your rhetoric is not consistent with the promises our Prime Minister, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoku, had made to Biafrans, and neither is it consistent with the knowledge economy we anticipate to build in our country. As if the chaos you have caused within BRGIE family is not enough, on July 1st, 2025, you threatened Honorable Azubike Nwaide to remove the new account link from the BRGIE website. Note that the changes were authorized by BAC, and on June 28, 2025, the CRC, in a meeting that you attended and in your presence, validated the addition of the new account to the website. Also, on July 1st, 2025, you were formally accused of appointing yourself and Honorable Ruby Nnadi, President and Secretary of BRGIE, respectively, without the knowledge or approval of BRGIE Board of Directors. These brazen corrupt behaviors violate sections 2.8, 2.12, and 2.14 of the BRGIE bylaws and cannot be tolerated by Biafrans. Equally concerning is your attempt to dislocate BRGIE from its structure, subvert the charter and bylaws, as well as pursuing priorities that will neither bring our freedom nor advance it, but endear a system in perpetuity to collect money from our people without practical outcomes. We appreciate the sacrifices and contributions you have made in our liberation efforts. However, your tendency to demean, disrespect, insult, manipulate, and threaten people is collectively depressing participation and is having severe adverse effects on our progress. Most importantly, your maneuvers to subvert or disrupt our governance structure clearly constitute treasonable acts that require expulsion as stipulated in the bylaw section 2.12. With all this, you have met the criteria for expulsion. However, due to consideration to certain sensitive issues, the CRC will not impose expulsion at this time. As a result, for the good of our liberation and for the good of our people, the CRC, in accordance with our bylaws, in a meeting held on Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025, voted to suspend you as the BRGIE APM for 4 months, effective immediately from Thursday, July 3, 2025. Our freedom will come when we demonstrate to the world that we are a society that is cohesive and desirous and striving to institute the rule of law, which we can easily demonstrate by obeying our charter and bylaws. Blackmailing and threatening people, which are the hallmarks of Ogechukwu Nkere, will not take us there. With this suspension, you must cease to function as the APM. All BRGIE officials are advised to discontinue official contacts with you as the APM. Also, the BRGIE attorney Aman Dabiri and lobbyist Moran Global are copied. We are aware of the anxiety this action will cause, but doing nothing at this juncture is not an option. BIAFRANS are assured that BRGIE will act in the best interest of our people. Our conduct must be based on our founding documents and must not be based on the whims and caprices of the impulsive instincts of an individual, man or woman. The business of running the affairs of BRGIE will return to a governing council or BAC, where issues pertaining to Biafra will be properly discussed and agreed upon in accordance with the charter and the bylaw. You are welcome to appeal this decision following the stipulations in the BRGIE bylaws section 4.7. Yours in service, Honorable Imam Madam, Chairman, BRGIE Conflict Resolution, copied, Attorney Aman Dabiri, Lobbyist Moran Global, Secretary General Office, all BRGIE ministers, BRGIE Cabinet, BRGIE liaisons and country representatives. Thank you, all BIAFRANS. Ndewonu.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Dr.
Thank
Joy.
you so much, Honorable.
Thank you. Well presented. Succinctly written.
Yes, please. Yeah. Somebody's already raising hand. I don't think we've gotten to that level. Well, anyway, yes. Thank you very much, Honorable Van Van Van. Like our Honorable Van 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 said, this is an emergency meeting. We are not going to stay here for hours. I think we will take just 1, 2, 3 questions, and then we call it a day, because this is to inform the House, the Cabinet members And of course, BIAFRANS, this is why, we are broadcasting live for BIAFRANS to know that our Honorable Oge Nkere APM has been suspended. This is, the message here. And I think we have, read the letter so that you have some of you that don't know what has been going on, you have some of the information. And so if we, we can take 1 or 2, 3 questions and then
okay.
I think so. Over to you, Honorable Van Van Van.
Thank you, sir. And the first 5 hands that will be up will be attended to. Just the first 5 hands that will be up will be attended to, and then that will be it, please. Why? Because this meeting, the decision from the CRC has been taken after extensive deliberation. So our deliberations here, will just be that we have, many of us have already seen what has happened. So
before, please, before you, let people speak, I think our Secretary General, CRC Secretary General, I think we'll call on her. Maybe she'll have 1 or 2 words to say to add to what we just read, and then before we can let
the hands. Okay.
Yes.
Please, we already have enough hands. Please, I beg of you. I believe that the views of these 5 people will represent the views.
That's it. 5 maximum, not more, not more. Please, this 5 maximum, because Beacon, please. This is just emergency meeting. We are not going to stay hours here. So we take just this 5 is already too much. We said 1, 2, 3, but you see this 5, that's okay. So our Honorable Secretary, Professor Shoma, please, if you have 1 or 2 words to tell, talk to, say to BIAFRANS, please go ahead.
Prof, please, let's have you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Thank you.
Prof, I cannot see you. If you can, okay, let me look for where you are.
No, I am okay. No camera.
Okay, no camera. Okay, let's have your voice.
Yeah, where I am, I don't need camera.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, CRC members.
Please, just a minute, please. I didn't even ask where you are. I know that today is a working day, so if it's not convenient for you to speak, that's okay. You just say hello and then we continue, or just please.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
I know that we've been deliberating, investigating a lot of text messages, emails, cries from BIAFRANS, and we've really tried to work with the APM. It's been a very long drawn effort, and it is culminating in this decision. Nobody is happy. However, we must hold strong onto integrity. Without integrity, we go nowhere. Without integrity, people will not come to join us. People that actually know what they are doing will not join us. So, because of that, we must maintain integrity. We must follow the rule of law. It is sad that some of us that actually know the truth, some of us that know the events, even some of us that will come to our meetings and give one advice in public, they go behind, they give a different advice. Some of us that cannot even take whatever behavior that the APM displays in their own homes will come out and support that. It is sad. But while it's gonna be a very difficult time, it is also human beings that take up difficult tasks. My people, the freedom that we seek is not just freedom from Fulani killings. It is freedom from corruption, freedom from manipulations, freedom from any form of dirty games. It is freedom where all men will believe that they are created equal. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you can speak. It doesn't matter if you have a mega microphone. The little must be heard. The big must be heard. Please, we are seeking freedom from Nigeria, and we will never create a country anywhere near what Nigeria looks like. No intimidation. We need freedom from that. Threats. We need freedom from that. Allow people to do their jobs. Follow the rule of law. My goodness, stop misinterpreting and misinforming Biafrans. Nigeria has done a number to the brains of our people. And some individuals will just open up the laws of Biafra, the laws of BRGIE, and misinterpret it. Simply because the people that you are talking to will just come and listen to you and not even read. And when they read, they cannot interpret and cannot think. It is wrong, it is wicked, and it must stop. Biafrans, rise. Discard emotions. Put on the heart of what? Critical thinking. Do not jump when you are asked to jump. Please, Biafrans, remember, you will only give what you have. You can never give what you don't have. And that which you have is your best. Do not allow anyone to tell you, because you gave 1 eje and they are given 50 eje, that they are better. Absolutely not. You can only give what you have. Thank you, Chair, again. Thank you, all the cabinet members that are here, all the reps that are here, all the Biafrans that are watching. Let us be clear. Some people say, oh, the USB camp will be laughing at us. Nonsense.
Yeah.
This is what Biafra needs to do. Integrity. It doesn't matter where that person is. If USB is doing it right, support integrity. Integrity. Because someone is within the BRGIE umbrella, and then if they mess up, you hide it. Absolutely not. That is not Biafra. And the world is watching. For those of them that are misinterpreting our laws, remember that people are watching. That you misinterpret it for the Biafra population does not mean that the people that are watching don't know what they are seeing. And woe betide that woman, woe betide that man, woe betide that thing that would promote the misinterpretation of Biafra law. Woe betide that person. Whether that person is a man, a woman, a Biafran, a non-Biafran, woe betide you for deceiving Biafrans. Enough is enough. Thank you, my people.
Thank you very much.
Drop the mic here.
Thank you
very
so
much.
much.
Shoma.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Shoma.
Thank you so much, Prof.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Prof. Thank you so much. Yeah, I thought we had 5 hands, but somebody have judiciously lowered his hand and making it 4. So that means even with the duration that the Prof spoke, the 4th hand was still down. Okay, now we admitted only 5 and I meant it. So 5 is 5. So I am going to start with Moshe. Moshe, your hand was the first hand. Moshe, please unmute yourself. Please, I'm going to give you not more than 2 minutes. 2 minutes at most. At the end of 2 minutes, I'm going to mute your mic. So don't be disrespected. Don't feel disrespected if I mute your mic So I'm going to be strict with my time. So 2 minutes and your time starts now. If I emotion, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Minister Vam. Thank you. Thank you, our CRC chair. I'm very, very much happy with you today. And thank you, all the cabinet in the house. I think I'm seeing a great change in my life today. And I like Pastor Vam said, I'm not going to waste much time, but I have to say that I am very, very much happy with this suspension. I am a Biafra. I know the right thing to do. I stand doing the right thing, and we cannot accommodate the Nigeria mentality in a Biafra. We have to move on with the different life that is not part of Nigeria. And that is where we stand, and that is what we are going to achieve for Biafra. On this note, I am going to move motion to vote against APM out of the office. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And the
Thank
eyes
Thank
have
you
it.
so much.
There we go. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
We'll lower your hand so that we'll take the next hand. Mazi John Ebo, our Greece rep, please unmute yourself, sir. Mazi John, are you there? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good evening.
If you need your camera on, Mazi John, we can give you the camera. Just request for it and I will give you, okay?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good evening, honorables. Well, it's really time overdue. I mean, for an elected leader to come and be throwing words on his cabinet, disrespectful. I mean, how can we have a acting prime minister and he never respect his office or the people? Then whom are you ruling? I think suspension is not correct. Dismissal from that office because he insulted that office. He misused the office. He responds to no one. We have to dismiss him. I am seconding the motion that it should be dismissed indefinitely until our PM says otherwise. If not, we cannot move forward. Thank you, honorables.
There we Mazi.
There we Thank you very much.
And it's quite noted, and you know these things on record, and your points and your submission have been observed and recorded. All right, please, we need more hands up, please. I beg of you. Mazi Eze, unmute yourself.
Good evening, everyone, from my side.
Good
evening.
I stand on the existing protocol. I greet everyone, BRGIE-CRC-BAC, and all the fellow cabinet members, reps. I'm saying almost exactly what our rep from Greece said. You know, we know this has been, can I say, long overdue, and with the things that we countered, suspending him is, for me, it doesn't go a long way for us. I support for him to completely take out from the dismisses from that position. He doesn't deserve it. When you're in office and you are acting in an office and you insult everyone and say that those who are there, those who selected you, those who voted for you, that you're gonna pick and choose who to work with. it doesn't. There's no way in the world that somebody like that will stay in office after these 4 months. We need to change it. It have to go dismissal. Thank you very much.
That's our rep
Thank
from
you.
Iceland. We have our rep in Belgium. Please, Mazi God's power, please unmute yourself.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, you're welcome.
All protocols observed. Thank you, CRC, my madam, Dr. Joy Ruby, our EU rep, Honorable Obi, Mazi Wamba, all. I doff my cap for your leadership. I just want to chip in just a few things. I'm not going to take time. The suspension is rightly done. However, the power abhors vacuum. And it's good this step has been taken, but it would have been good one step further that we would have had someone that takes over from him. And why the letter was written, that we can also have a name. This is the person replacing him. Because if you look at his antics, the reality is that I do not know how he passed the interview to become the APM. He may be good in numbers. It's okay. He may be good in numbers. He was trusted as a person handling the finances. That could have been okay. We leave it there. Maybe if he's asked to make account, he didn't make account, or make accountability, didn't do it. That can be done in house. That we do not wash our dirty line on in public. But with the issue of APM, I do not know how, even from the beginning, the very first day when we voted, I voted wrongly because I was checking for another name that would be, I was looking for another name. There was only one name that came on the day. You can see it if you can remember. So I'm not saying it's not good. It's a Biafran. Biafrans are talented with a lot of knowledge and gifted knowledge. They can handle things. But this very particular post is not for him from the beginning. So now this suspension has opened that fear that I had in the beginning. And now it's quite clear that to give him suspension to come back and do what as APM is what I do not know for God's sake, please. This suspension is supposed to be a leeway for him to just concentrate on finances. If he is good at it and he can be found doing it good, fine. But the issue of APM is not returning there, please. Let us, maybe when next year the cabinet addresses us, we want to have a name of the person that is the APM leading us, because we are going to live here now after this meeting without having a name of who is the next APM. That is very, very important for us. Thank you.
Ndewo.
If
you listen through while our beloved sister Joy Irobi, the deputy secretary, was reading, she read a point, and I think she's trying to highlight it. Please, Nwada Joy, can you please read that particular point of the people that are going to be doing the work that he seemed to be doing, and doing it very, very, badly. So please, Nwada
Yes.
Joy, please go ahead.
Thank you, Honorable Raf. Honorable Gemesi, the business of running the affairs of BRGIE will return to a governing council, Biafra Advisory Council, where issues pertaining to Biafra will be properly discussed and agreed upon in accordance with the charter and the bylaws. I hope that is okay.
So what it means is that the BAC would resolve and appoint a spokesperson at every given time to address Biafrans intermittently. So there is no vacuum whatsoever. We are formidable. So the Biafra Advisory Council would, resolve on any point in time. There's no vacuum. We have enough people. These people you are seeing here, Professor Joy Irobi, Professor Chioma, Bryson Okoma, Nwada Obi, our own chairman himself, Imam Adabum, and my humble self, we are all members of this BAC. Dr. Sam, you know, and the rest of them. We are all members of this BAC, and then you can imagine the wealth of knowledge you have at our disposal. Ndewo, Mazi God Power.
Thank you so much.
And even at that Zion, hey, how could I forget? Ndewo. All right.
Thank you.
We move. Please, the last hand that was raised before was Stephen Nwajisus. Please, I will crave your indulgence. Our chairman, we're going to give at least extra 1 minute to these other 3 hands that are up so that they will not say we ignored them. Okay, Stephen Nwajisus, please unmute yourself. Please let us not raise hands anymore because this meeting is supposed to be over after the first hand.
Good evening, my able chair, the secretary, everybody here. God bless you. Just 2 questions, because I've been under attack, such that I even contemplated the resigning at all. But the drive and the zeal for Biafra didn't allow me to do that. I've been seriously under attack because I've been writing, trying to synergize and bring people to understand certain things, but it was attack. Now, when we are told that there's 2 governments, that there's the government in diaspora and the government at home, and even we were told not to attend or speak to any person in diaspora as if we are being paid or if we are employed directly under somebody. So my question now is, what this decision, does it embrace, is it all encompassing both to the people at home, homeland, and the people that are in diaspora? Then if that is given, I will only say that we should learn how to cooperate with one another. If we are in an office, cooperate with people around. That is just this cooperation that is causing this confusion. We are under threats here. We are the people that are under threat. We are using our head. Even sometimes you just make a statement, every other person will descend on you. So please, how do we that is at home? Somebody has said, because I'm giving appointment at the national, that's why I'm making this thing. I don't know what appointment I've been given here. So please, let us know, how do we coordinate ourselves here at the homeland? God bless you.
Our chairman, do you want to respond to that?
Thank you.
Sorry, I was. Can he repeat the question again, because I was responding to issues, please? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. What I said is, we have been told that there's government at the homeland, and nobody should attend any meeting with the people in diaspora. So that the government in the homeland supersede any other government.
Right.
Now, my own question is, how do we coordinate this thing, and how do we handle the homeland and make it work?
Yeah. I think this issue, we have addressed it before. It's it's really unfortunate that I know that there are about two people or 3 that are doing this nonsense back home, that are issuing people even threat. If they don't do this, if they go there, if they do, something will happen to them, or they even submit their names to DSS. We have this company that, we've addressed it, but we will address it again. If it continues, I don't know if it stayed there. We will address it again, and then we'll come up. It's not something that we can just come here and then tell you this is how we're going to do it. We will address it because it's a serious issue, and it's anybody that is telling you if you join the BRGIE meeting that will be dismissed. That person is not. I don't think that the person is really part of the government. The person has an extra agenda. So we will address it, and then we will get back to your place. We will address it. again, the second time. We addressed it before, and we will take it, we will go there again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chair.
So what it means is that such
actions.
actions.
And Biko, please, before you continue, I want our EU rep, Honorable Obi, please, if you can prepare the link, the voting link, because you can see that people are asking, for them to give in, the chance to vote. So prepare the link for voting, so that once they finish speaking, we do the voting right away. Please.
Right. I will do that. Just
Thank you.
I will be ready like 3 or 5 minutes max.
Yeah, we'll wait. Even if it takes 10 minutes, we'll wait.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, just right. Okay, before then, let them speak. Yeah.
All right. So what it means is that such actions will not be tolerated going forward. So, Mazi Steven, you heard that from the CRC chairman, and I don't know if our Prof. Shoma is listening, or you want to also top up on what the chairman said.
No, I don't have any other thing to say other than our people back home should know that when information is censored, when you are asked not to go here, don't listen to that, don't get this news, know that the person telling you that is trying to hide something from you.
Exactly.
So you, as a human being, should then be very, very curious. That's when you want to actually go to know what is happening. When PM was a free man with us, people from Homeland attended meetings. So why would that change? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Prof.
All right. We have 2 more hands. After these 2 hands, we are going to invite Mama Biafra to say 1 or 2 things, of which I know, the words of wisdom from Mama is always appreciated. So let's have Mazi Richard. Unmute yourself, Richard Cointeko.
Good evening, everybody.
There, Richard.
My honorable reps, I greet you. Please, I'm not going to waste much time because I know there's a lot to do here. What I want to chip in is what our honorable Mother Abu said, about the suspension of this man. In fact, it's not worthy to call it APM, whatever. By saying that our APM, I don't think that it should be our. In fact, let him go back to Maazi, because nothing, he has not to answer APM whatsoever. So by giving him suspension, I mean, he need immediately step down, according to our brother John Abel from Greece. So please, my own contribution is let him step down immediately effect, because he doesn't worthy for this movement. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Richard. All right. We have our honorable rep in the UK, the formidable Boniface. Please grab the mic.
There was sir. I greet you, my honorable chair, Honorable Imam Madabo, and all the CRC and BAC honorable members and the whole cabinet members, my fellow honorable members present here today. But this is a crucial meeting in BRGIE. So please, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy for this meeting. I am happy for this decision. And I want to make some little notice to my fellow Biafran citizens in the UK liaison, because UK liaison, I've been hearing that they should separate from EU. They've been hammering on it. We know that in the normal political setting, UK is not in the EU, but this is Biafra. So all of us, we are one. We are fighting one single cause. So we are not separate. We don't want division in whatever thing we are doing. So UK is still under EU. So far, BRGIE is concerned. I want UK citizens to take note of this.
Yes.
And I want us to know again, UK cabinet members met, we had a meeting, we voted, and everybody is saying any decision CRC makes that they will abide by it. And Mazi Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, he has been pushing to come to UK to address Biafrans. We have sent him a letter that in the last cabinet meeting, he said that he will address issues, that we should please do as he has promised. He has come again that we should find a meeting. He should want to come and address Biafrans. Please, I want my fellow Biafran citizens in the United Kingdom, I want you to know today that UK still abides by the decision that the CRC is making today. And any decision they are making today, we are standing by it. UK cabinet is still under BRGIE, and any decision they are making, we are abiding by it. So anybody saying anything elsewhere, Honorable APM, this, that, please, UK is still intact. The whole cabinet members, we voted that we are supporting the decisions of the BRGIE-CRC and BAC. So please, I want all of us to take note. Take note of this. We don't want division in the UK. UK is one. We don't want division in the BRGIE cabinet. Please, UK is one, and we will remain one. Thank you very much. And our Honorable Ogenkere, UK is saying today there is no point coming to the UK liaison. Just obey the CRC. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Honorable
Thank you so
Boniface.
much.
Well spoken.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Well said.
Honorable Boniface.
Thank you.
And that brings to a point that I would like us to bear in mind. The ex, because he's suspended. Yes, he has suspended him. We're gonna vote now, but he's ex already. For me, it's no longer APM. So, Ogechukwu Nkere, Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, Ogechukwu Nkere, is going around telling people that they should join his own group. In other words, he's trying to create his whatever he calls it, his own parallel government. There is nothing like that. Because our PM said it, we must make sure that we are intact, and that's what we are doing. If somebody misbehaves like what he has done, we suspend him, put him by the side. If the House say, okay, we want to dismiss him, we can do that. But why we said, let us suspend him, keep him by the side, if he behaves well and apologize and ready to work, but of course not to come back as an APM. APM, there's nothing like APM again in BRGIE. It's not going to work again, nothing. So if he behaves, yeah, it's gone. That one is correct. So if he behaves now and ready to work with us and then be ready to talk to people like human beings, don't talk to them like idiots, like animals, we will then consider him if he wants to come back, but not as APM. That is just for everybody to know. And there's nothing like Oge's faction and the BRGIE faction. There's nothing like that, please.
Please. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well noted. Well noted. So for those of you that are thank you. For those of you on the comment section thinking that suspending you is to go and come back, suspending you means that we're suspending you as a Biafran, you know, working in the Biafra government, and then he loses his rights as APM and as a cabinet member. So coming back would mean that he's coming back as a member, not as APM or whatsoever. So coming back as APM is out of the question. They won't.
Well said.
We give we're supposed to give our mommy Biafra the mic. Let's give mommy Biafra the mic. Then before then, we'll give Patricia Umere to ask or make a comment. They will.
Great Biafrans,
All hail. All hail
Biafra.
Because spotlight, yeah, because
okay, let's
spotlight, yeah,
our mommy. Okay.
Yeah. Kaina afu ihu mama. Mama Biafra.
Because pardon anam ni irunji tetola ima.
You're looking beautiful. Stop.
It's not like I'm disrespecting Biafra. I have great respect for Biafra.
Yes.
This struggle over 13 years. I have seen it come and go. August kind of issue has come. The most DOS, the DOS of Omiomio, Imam Menzu, and the rest of them, and Uchemefo, if they can be suspended, taken out. Who is Max Jorgen-Kere? He just got here in 2022. He doesn't even know the history, what we have all done. When people come in, they forget about people who did the work. Maybe those of us who started the foundation and everything, if we hadn't done that, where will you come and start going up? You can't just throw those people away. They have done their job. And you coming in to believe that you're it all, you're beyond talking to, that's not the mark of a good leader. A good leader delegates. A good dealer shares responsibility, makes people believe they belong by sharing responsibility. Talks to people like human beings. You don't talk to people, you don't talk down on people. When you talk down on people, they develop resistance. And no matter what you try to do to make them go with you, they will always be going the opposite direction. And when you're dragging on the opposite direction, that center cannot hold. I must start by applauding the CRC, headed by Honorable Imam Madabo. Your patience you guys exercise.
Yes.
It's worth studying. It's worth studying. Makasi na one wujie jiodu etukulani wuputia. But you guys took your time.
Yeah.
You took your time. You gave opportunity. You listened. You were insulted. Everybody, including I don't know who, was
Yes.
I went through trying to call him to order. He knows that. He knows I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I told him, okay, you want to let you know when you don't know how to speak, leave off talking to Biafrans. Let other people do it. Probably God gave you a spirit of generosity. Keep loaning us money, but let us do the other work. He wants to be everywhere.
Yeah.
So, friends, I don't want you guys to think that these honorable men and women did not do their homework. They did not rush out. They tried to settle it in-house. I say no more. Let's not bring it to the open and disgrace ourselves. We've already been hurt and trying to break again. That's what we were trying. And know where the PM is. All these things to think about. We are all adults, for crying out loud. Nobody is less than 18. We all run our individual homes. If we run our homes the way Max Jorgen-Kere is running Biafra, we won't be here today. We will not be here today. So I've seen it all. I really applaud you guys. If I were to be the chairman, he would have been gone in the first month. You guys exercise. You guys were pampering.
Yeah.
You know, a new regime has teething problems, but that teething problem cannot extend forever. When a child starts eating, drinking milk, you won't allow the child to be drinking milk at 1 year. It won't have enough nutrients to build that body. So you guys, first month, second month, third month, goodness me, this is a nation. We're not running a family business. No, it's not. It's a nation. And let me tell you guys, over 70 million Biafrans qualified to be APM. BRGIE-CRC is not the best tool in the box. He only got it because he was available. And for him not to respect that position, you must respect the position. If you can't respect the position, respect is reciprocal. You respect the people you're lording over, they will respect you. But you can't and be lording it over them, stepping over them, shoveling it down their throat. Give me a break. They will revolt no matter what. No matter the ammunition you have, trying to hold them down. Whether with money, whether with threat, whether with whatever, there will come a day they will be fed up. When you push somebody to the wall, they will turn around and react. This is what's happening now. The Biafran government has been pushed to the wall, and it was time to do the necessary thing. So on this, I'm thanking you, Biafrans. I'm still, these are your servants. All these people in position are servants. They are not masters. If you don't have a servant spirit, you cannot lead. Does not have a servant spirit. He has a Lord spirit. He wants to lord it over everybody. And it cannot continue that way. So I want Biafrans to understand. I don't want you to go blaming them. Why did you wait till now? Why did you wait till now? Why didn't you do it all along? They had to see if they can clean it up. But when Nakala and Kuaka, what does it figure? They can no longer. This is the life of a nation. And people are dying every day, per second. And we can't just be babying somebody. Create a monster and be looking at it. You tell us just how.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt.
You just round up. I just thank you, Biafrans. Remember, we have the new account. And remember what you guys told I don't know. Go and create an account. I said no. I cannot create an account because it will seem like I'm embezzling money. Then I put it over to the governing body, and Oge agreed on this account. Do you know why he was kicking against it? Because he still wants to be there. In the other one, he was a single signatory. So now we have done your biddings. I expect to see you guys. You will get the link for Saturday, and I want to see you guys on Saturday. Day one, I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well said.
All right. Can I just say something a little bit? I have created the link. The link is ready now.
Okay.
So just let me know when I can share it.
Yeah.
No, wait, let Minister of Information start sending it out.
No, we are not sending it out. We're going to post it on the chat section here. So the link is not supposed to go out. Only the people in the meeting here are allowed to vote. So I'm going to share the link in the chat section. Everybody can go to 44. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just apologize. I wasn't talking about the voting. I was talking about the link for.
Okay, for the Saturday. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I
I'm
understood.
sorry, I got all confused.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Abori.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Raf. Good evening, dear friends. I only wanted to say I really thank God because of this decision that is brought up now, because things has to be done fast. If not, we will all be swallowed with the plot of this very man. And I don't think that we should continue putting APM for him or honorable, because when one loses his integrity, I don't see the reason why we should bring up this diplomacy or whatever to be calling honorable. Honorable what? When he has nothing to show for it. He has been going about planting this evil discord among the people, and we are still referring to him honorable. So anyone that loses his integrity, no need to put him the honorable. His name is Anyog, or whoever, Isaiah Anyog. Let Isaiah Anyog be removed from Biafra. Biafra is bigger than everyone.
Yes.
No one is above Biafra. And just like our leader said, DNA must be made, must be tested on everyone at the end of this journey, so that we know those that are really Fulani.
Thank you. I agree completely, 100%, and I'm championing it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Well said. Thank you.
You said that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, well. Yeah, well.
Right. Please, if you cannot vote or you don't know how to do it one way or the other, please, you can always say that so we will know that your vote will count. Thank you. So I'm going to post the link on the chat section. The link is there now, so everyone can go there and cast their vote. Thank you.
Brian, oh. Let me see. Can see it.
I try to it, I can't, so I'll be voting. So
Honorable B, access.
it says access. That's what I
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
one sec. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, when guy says access.
I think the email you used to create it is demanding the password. I think that's what he's telling me here.
No,
just make it open.
Yeah,
don't collect emails.
No,
just make it
yes.
open. Anybody with link.
Yeah.
Anybody with link can access the.
Anyone in this group with the link can respond. That is the way it is at this moment.
Okay, I'm using a phone where I just forwarded the link, so it's not giving me a link because I'm not from the email because of where I am. So what do I do?
Select. Okay, everyone can try again. Okay.
Request access.
I have where
the
you
link.
say more option, but it's not letting me to go to more to see chat from my phone.
Otherwise, we can raise our hands here.
Okay, thank you.
Make it easy.
On the link, I think is good now.
Yeah, because people are voting already.
Just click on the link.
I can't see the link from my phone.
Account.
Go to chat.
You need access. It says you need access.
You can get access as well, please.
For me, it's the same. Asking for access.
He's
No
requesting
access.
password as well. I don't know.
Wow, that's weird.
Let's just
oh my God, everybody is asking for access.
Can we just raise hand?
Let's just raise our hands.
Yes, let's save time since we are having issues. Honorable Abi,
because no, it should be. People are voting. I don't know why some
if
people.
he's requesting for password, then what password?
I think everybody should try the link that I posted last because people are voting. I could see it. I don't know how can some are
It's just
able and
very
some
few.
not.
It's just very few. One or two.
Okay, let me
people.
try again.
But, I mean,
this.
I think those that went through email, it will be easier for them to do it. But those of us that are not from email, it's not enabling us to do it that way. So we can raise hand.
I clicked on my email and it's not letting me. It's asking for an access.
Yeah, it's also asking.
Can it be posted in the European rep or cabinet rep, something like that? No. Okay.
We can just raise hand those that did not vote electronically.
Yeah.
I think that we take that too.
If you're not able to vote electronically, you can also raise your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. To save time, please.
Yeah, to save time. Otherwise, we're gonna sleep here today.
Yeah, that's better.
Yes, that's better. Just raise your hand.
You can only raise a hand if you are voting yes, but if you are voting no, then don't raise your hand, please.
Don't raise your hand.
There were hands that were up before now. If they can put down their hands and
those that want, if you are voting yes, raise your hand, then so we'll count. We have about 21, 22, 23, 23, 24. Are you counting?
Yeah, I am not counting yet. One sec.
Okay, they are raising their hand. Those that cannot.
Your hand is down. Your hand is not up.
Because I voted electronically.
She has voted. You can't vote twice. Beacon.
Cannot vote twice. If you have voted electronically, please do not raise your hand again.
Yes.
Only those that are not able to vote electronically.
Exactly.
27 participants raised hands.
Yeah.
Ayochukwu is not voting as do. I'm just saying those that have not voted so that they know their hand is not on.
Okay.
It's not up.
And maybe they are the one that have voted electronically, so it's okay. But you can go ahead.
4 persons voted electronically.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
Plus 27, so it's about 31 already.
Yeah.
So 13 more. People can decide not to.
Whoever wants to vote now can vote before we count the vote.
29.
Okay, I can just call names of those hands that are down. Then, if they have voted electronically, you know, they might just say something so that we make sure.
That we are 41 as we speak. 41.
Yeah. And 32 have voted.
33.
Okay.
I mean, 29 plus 4
Tina,
is 33.
you haven't voted?
Voted.
Did you vote electronically?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. I seen
I
it.
even
Yes.
sent you a private message.
Oh, I seen it. Yeah, I'm gonna show the electronic one afterwards.
Okay.
Right.
I will start from as Mazi.
Honorable Richard.
Yeah, because I'm trying to, do electronic, but it's asking me access.
You can raise your hand.
Then raise your hand.
I've raised my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
John Ebo.
Honorable John, have you voted?
Sweden. Mwachi.
Honorable John. Honorable Waba, have you voted? Honorable Ken, have you voted? Honorable Ayo, have you voted?
Now we have 31 plus 4, 35 voted.
Honorable Ken, have you voted? Are they really in this meeting or they just log in and walk away?
That's another thing.
Maybe you have to unmute them.
I have done that. I have omitted them and they are not speaking.
And if they are not speaking, you subtract.
Yes, I'm voted. I'm voted. Princess Odohunoji.
Okay.
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 Did you vote? Did you vote electronically?
No, I raised my hand.
Okay. Yes, I've seen it. Yes.
Yeah.
Honorable Wati, Netherlands.
We bring our hand down.
No,
not yet. Not yet.
Honorable John Ebo.
There is
Honorable John and Honorable Nwachi, are you in this meeting? Honorable Ayo, have you voted?
It's important to stop.
Honorable Obi.
Yes.
Honorable, you said she was kicked out. So
really,
I don't know how. Let me.
Okay. Okay. Please, everybody should vote now so we can do the final counting.
Yeah.
Oh, Honorable Wati not speaking. Can you
I don't know.
unmute me?
Honorable Nwachi, are you in the meeting? I have unmuted them, but they are not speaking.
That's why
I asked them to unmute, but they are not speaking.
It's okay. Everybody mustn't vote.
Okay, let's please count the vote.
You know, you have to remind people when you raise your hand and when you speak, it's likely that your hand will go down. So you raise it up again because I'm seeing that the number is going down from 31 to.
That's true. Honorable Neck and Honorable Tina, your hands are down now.
Okay. Honorable Ju said let her vote count.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have 32 plus 4 electronically.
Honorable, okay, Honorable Tina voted electronic.
Uju,
Yes, he voted electronic.
Okay.
Uju is 33.
Honorable John, are you in this meeting? You spoke here also demanding for this vote and you cannot vote.
Maybe he's in homeland. That means that he might be having network issues.
Somebody's hand went down because maybe the person check when you speak, you check your hand, please.
Honorable
Because each time you
Neka,
say something, it will go
your
down.
hand went down.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay. So
And
I'm not seeing.
Mazi, Honorable Mazi from you're in the meeting, right? Your hand is up. Yeah. Okay. So
Count Honorable Uju, please. She was
yeah,
kicked
please,
out.
Honorable Neka, could you please help me count the manual hands?
Van, where is your
Only
name?
got 32.
You have
32 hands are
31.
up.
Look at the top of the bar. You have 31.
31 plus 1, that is 32.
And plus the 4 that
Plus the 4 is
electronically
36.
voted.
We have 36.
32. I am going to share the 4 on electronic once the hand. So how many? 36?
Yeah, plus the 4 is 32. We have 32 plus 4, 36. Yeah.
Okay.
Where is that Van's name?
Somebody.
Somebody's hand went down. I think 2, even 2 went down, but it's okay.
That's Honorable Tina and Honorable Tina hand went down, but she voted. Okay, she voted electronically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have
Honorable One Jesus said, let his vote count.
Okay. So we have 37 now. 37. 37 out of 41.
Honorable Wachi Netherland, is he not in this meeting?
Yeah.
John Ebo is voting yes. So we have.
John Ebo is commenting. Yeah, he's voting.
Yeah. So we have 38.
What about Honorable Wachi Netherland?
And Ayo Chukwu Asiebu.
Ayo
writing.
We
I have asked Ayo to unmute, but he's not unmuting himself.
Maybe it's working. Maybe it's at work.
Maybe, could be. Yeah, it's also true.
No,
yeah, if the person is not.
Then they should be bold enough to say it no. They don't have to be silent. Men should be men. Be bold enough. Honorable Ayo Chukwu. Be bold enough and say no.
Honorable Joy, 1 sec. So we have 38. That's included the 4 electronic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so 38,
we have 38.
And we are 42 in total.
Okay.
And Wachi is asking his vote to be counted if it's not been.
Yeah? Okay, then it's 39.
Then it's 39.
39.
Okay.
So
it's
we have
only
39
to
that
39
to
39.
3. So we have 3 that did not vote. Maybe they're having problem or they don't want to vote. Honorable Ryan has
Ayo Chukwu to talk. Because overall, he is the one that started by telling us we are muting, we are not muting. Allow Ayo Chukwu to talk. Let him say no.
It's open.
It's not by force. Let him be.
If
he doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, listen. Excuse me, please. When you are doing something, always remember, this is our morning time. I'm very busy at work here.
Yes,
this is
I know.
8 o'clock. I'm very busy.
Okay.
You don't just sit there, start making noise. I ought to be bored enough like a man. What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you people?
No. I am a big. We know that you are.
I'm very busy.
No,
you can hear the noise. I'm just listening. I'm just listening what you guys are doing here. Okay. So in as much as this process is not the way I really want it, but for the sake of Biafra, because I can see even our APM. Yes, I understand the way he came in as APM. He has done tremendous work, but I think the work is too heavy for him. So we must move on. So I'm gonna vote yes for the sake of Biafra.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Maziaya.
Thank you, Honorable
So
Ayo.
that's all
Thank
right.
you,
Biko no kai save for time. So now we have 40 to 42, 40 to 2. 40 yes and 2 did not vote. Whether they are having electronic problem, we don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Sweden.
Okay, yeah. You can cut it.
What about
40
Sweden? I think
Biko or Bobby no to 40 vote yes, and then 2 did not vote. We don't know the reason. Maybe
There are people
problem.
that the network kicked out that are coming back in.
Yeah, but we cannot wait until they come. You know. Yeah, we also have almost 100. The other 2 we don't know, so there's no need waiting for them. They are coming back, and we will spend hours again here. We don't need that, Biko.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
They are
so
back in. They are back in. Please give them 1 second. They were in the meeting before network kicked them out.
Hello, can I send you a message? I told you that I'm coming to bring your bag.
Honorable Wama. So the 2 honorables that just joined, are you voting yes or no?
Got 2 people that just joined.
Yeah, the network kicked them out. Please, if you're okay, they have raised their hand. So it's actually now 44.
More than.
Even on the comment section,
we have 44 here.
I
So
don't
it shouldn't be
know.
more than no.
On the comment section,
okay,
from my studio, I don't know if you guys can hear me. From my studio, it is still 90% that are voting yes from my studio. So, and that we have over 1,371 people watching. And from the comment section, we have at least a minimum of 85 to 90% are voting yes on the comment section. So
on the comment section too.
They're asking me to make their vote count. You can see that on the screen. Please, count my vote too. So
let's see. I get record if I have history.
Count my vote too. I am voting. These people, some people are raising their hands. My hand is up. Their hands are up all over the place.
Only something Chogodo can clear here because everybody.
I didn't see. Sorry.
I know that some people are calling for dismissal. Just let but I think I explained it. What we are voting now is to suspend him. I mean, he's suspended already. Is for the cabinet to back it up. That is what we are voting for. So, and then he will remain suspended.
No, it's for dismissal.
We want him dismissed.
Because many people are asking for dismissal.
Please,
yes. That is what
this voting is to dismiss him.
Chairman.
Yes.
If you see my studio, they are bombarding my comment section. They are spamming me with yes. The yes vote is trying to explode my computer.
Okay.
That's what we thought. We thought we were voting to dismiss him.
If Biafran has spoken, I'm only chairman of CRC. I can. If Biafran speak, we listen. That's how we operate.
Let me overlay the comment section. I don't know if anybody
can see my screen. Can you see my screen? So it's 100% vote.
Yes.
Okay.
And then and
everybody's saying yes,
question.
And we want them to know that their votes just counted.
Can you see my screen? A vote for the removal of APM.
That's what we want.
Of the APM.
That's what we want.
Okay.
So the question goes: do you support the motion to vote to remove the suspended BRGIE APM Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere from the office of the APM? Yes or no?
Yes.
And then the second question is, do you support the motion to shut down the office of the APM and for BRGIE activities to be overseen by group decision making through BAC until the return of APM? The return of PM.
Yes.
So that was it. So that is what we voted for, to remove him from the office completely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Onyendu did this during his own time with Uchemefo. That was why he scrapped acting assistant leader.
Shine is shouting on the comment section. Her voice is too loud. She says, Shine baby is voting yes. So all of them are screaming.
So I don't know if everyone can see. These are the four people that voted electronically, including me as well. So, then we see is a 100% vote. 100% yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So everyone can now bring down your hand because we have counted it. It's 100%. Thank you, great BIAFRANS.
Wow.
That is
Thank
what
you very
we,
much, BIAFRANS. I'm really happy because your response shows that we are doing the right thing. We are doing the right thing, and we have done the right thing today again. Yes. And we thank you very much for the trust. It's really I feel honored, honestly. And on behalf of CRC, as a member of CRC, and of course BAC, and every one of you, I think we are doing a great job. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank you.
Chairman, how can Elozimiro? Can I remove? Can I break down?
Where to see Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair.
It's really amazing, you know, how BIAFRANS.
Just a second, Beacon, before we...
Go ahead, the Prof, go ahead.
Yeah, before we go, one of our brothers texted me. He was wanting to say something, but hand not working. Please, if you can just give him a second. Chooks, okay, please. Chooks, okay, needs a minute or so to say something. If you can still hear, sorry.
No problem. No problem. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Before Chooks, okay, will speak. Worry's sister is screaming to the loudest of her voice. Worry's sister is saying, "Van, my vote is here." So
okay. Okay, good. Noted.
Down the hands.
Your friends are speaking out. That's good.
Lower the hands.
Okay, please lower your hands, everyone, please.
Give the mic to
Now they will start donating.
Chooks, okay, if you can hear, take the mic.
Maybe you can unmute him.
People, I don't know people who raise their hands. If they want, and Beacon, what one icon? We are almost done. Beacon, it's only one more.
Am I coming out clearly?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Greetings, Honorable CRC Chairman. Greetings, cabinet members and all reps. I just want to say thank you to all of you for doing what you did today because this is really historical. We are creating a Biafran that's going to be a nation of law and order.
Yes.
I want to tell Biafrans, listen to me carefully, Biafrans. One of the laws in the bylaws says that whichever nation or country that is a host to any of BRGIE liaison or BRGIE office is supposed to act in accordance with the law of that host nation. I want you all to know that the registration of BRGIE in the United States is a non-stock corporation that was registered in the state of Maryland, and which makes it fall under the tax code of 5013C, which gives it the status of tax exemption. What I want you all to know is another thing in regards to that non-stock corporation is that the registration of BRGIE under that tax bracket allows nobody to take off anybody without the voting of the directors or board members. Nobody is allowed to take anybody out except with the vote of board of directors. So we want you all to ask, okay, where on earth did the vote take place to take people out of the board of directors? How did he do that? And also, it is important for accountability because for BRGIE to enjoy tax exemption in the law of Maryland, which is enjoying the tax code of 1.3c, there has to be proper accountability. There has to be proper accountability of whatever funds that come into BRGIE, so that when at the end of the year, when BRGIE is being audited, or maybe a tax filing is done, because as a corporation, you have to file tax every year. There has to be proper documentation and accountability. If BRGIE should violate any of this, then that's going to be an issue for us. And that's why the government is trying to do everything that is right, in accordance with the law of the host nation. We are not trying to create a lawless nation. We want to do things right. So I commend each and every one of you for once again for standing up to integrity, making sure that you enjoy and you uphold the rule of law. So thank you. So Ogenkere, you're free to dispute this. You can come and answer this question, because Biafrans are the most intelligent people and we are not stupid. You have become a tyrant in that office, and you have to leave with immediate effect, and desist from threatening our webmaster. Biafrans, if anything happens to the webmaster, hold Ogenkere responsible. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Correct.
Thank you so much. You are so
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Well said.
Thank you. This is a government.
Well said.
Yes.
Said. Yeah. Thank you
This
very
is
much.
a government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
And good evening from here to you all. Thank you
Good
very
evening.
much, Chairman. Thank you, I don't know. Thank you, Prof. It's a historic day today. And I want to use this historic day to let Biafran know and the cabinet that today I've completed all the lectures I'm preparing for agriculture to move with the approved proposal that I submitted. I've just completed it today and had to review it. I have to send it to General Secretary to review as well and to endorse it. And then we start preparing for registration and the plans on how it's going to be. The lessons should be kicked up. So we start moving and generating capital for Biafra. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Nana.
Yes.
Thank you so
Let's
much.
grow
Thank
together.
you. Thank
I'm ready
Yes.
to
of
learn how to plant.
agriculture. God bless
Yes,
you.
so let's grow together, dear
Let's
friends.
grow
Wherever
together,
you
yes.
are, rise up now. Let's grow together and make this nation the greatest.
An enviable
We can
nation.
do it.
Oh, Megan.
We can do it.
Yeah.
Honorable Ma, please.
Thank you.
We're
Thank
closing.
you very much. Thank you once again. Thank you, Biafrans. Those watching from outside and watching through YouTube, and we thank all of you. Your support, makes us work even harder. We try our best to make sure that we do the right thing, and we try to obey the law, because Nigeria is not working because nobody obeys the law. It's not that they don't have the law. They have, but nobody obeys it. But in Biafra, it's going to be the way it is in Western world, where many of us are living. If I don't obey the law here, I will face the consequences. Period. It doesn't matter if if my senior brother is the president or the prime minister. It doesn't matter. Once you go against the law, you face it, and that's why it's gonna be in Biafra. So we are very happy, and personally, I feel really honored, working for you people, for Biafrans, because you've shown that you want something good. Ezioku Bondo. You want people that work, with the truth. Try to make sure that things are done the way it should be done. What we are enjoying in Western world, we want to enjoy it in Biafra. Everybody, we want to enjoy it. We don't want to deal with people that will tell you this is black. Why? If you go the other side, it's actually white. It's not black or red. We don't want that. We want red is red, white is white. So thank you very much for the support you're giving to us, and we promise you that we will work harder and even do better. We are going to do better because once you know that you're doing something and people you are serving, they appreciate what you're doing, you have more energy to do better. So thank you very much. And from here is good night. Now it's almost morning, 12:30 in the morning, 12:30 a.m. So
Thank you so much. United States, we have public holidays.
Okay.
4th of July weekend is a big holiday in US. So everywhere here is rejoicing.
It's
Thank you, everyone, and
thank you.
stay blessed.
I'm filled with joy. I'm filled with joy. I'm really happy that everybody, you know what we have been doing. It's not easy. It has not been easy. But today you're making it easier for us. So thank you very much. We keep doing the right thing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chair, and thank you so much,
Thank you, Dr. Joy, for the perfect reading.
Thank you,
thank you, Dr. Joy.
Adeje Jemba.
Thank you,
Biafrans. Thank you guys as well.
Thank you, Biafrans.
Well done, well done, well done.
See you on Saturday.
Yes,
See you on Saturday. Together we are stronger.
And once more, our PM made it clear. We are not doing what we are doing on the social media is not helping us. So please let us be very careful. Let us get away from the social media. Social media is destroying what we are doing. He made it clear. We have to. He said when he comes out, that's the first thing he's gonna make sure that we control it. So let us do it before he joins us.
Yes.
Even
the fundraising, not supposed to go out.
The fundraising is not going to be live.
With our fundraising, we don't need
our
to go live.
Fundraising will remain, we don't need to go live. To be live.
Can I ask Chairman? Okay. Chairman, please. Is it what you say now? Is it necessary if we go on space to explain what happened and how the vote was carried and how APM was? Can we do that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can.
Yes.
You can.
All right. Thank you all. Let's call it a day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Love you guys.